Hello? Am I heard? Let's see. Yep. Okay. Start recording. All right. It is time for the lasers. So, the guy in the video, he basically removes the masks and then he turns off collision and then turns it back on after it bounces, which I don't know. I feel like I could fix that in another way. Ray. No. Let's look at this at the emitter, at the ray. Exclude parent. Yeah. Oops. Ooh, 1Z. What's up? Welcome to the chat. How did you end up here? Was it my charming smile that led you here? Oh, wait. I guess, bro. You a game dev? Because that's kind of what we do here. We do game dev. A Lua dev. Cool. So what does that entail? You work on NeoVim? Do you do it professionally? Are you a love developer? What does it mean? Okay, I think autoplay sentenced me here. Yep. Welcome to the what would you call it? The Wild West of YouTube. The 700 subscriber channels. I'll let you play in the background. Hey, I appreciate it. Okay, so this guy creates. Come on, go back. All right, previous is null. And then oh, interesting. If normal is 0, break. Okay, that's fine. Then if prev is not equal null, then set the collision mask. And what are my collision masks? It's just 7. And then this, oh, go back to this. Then I set previous to collider. That seems incomplete. Oh. What does he do? Did he cut that from above? I think he did. Yeah, that's some jank code. Not gonna lie. So if previous is not null, this. I don't think that this is necessary because you're just gonna set it to 0 anyway. Oh. Oh, it's previous. Okay. That's what I did wrong. And then I set down here. Is this outside of the while loop? I think it is. Yeah, it's outside of the while loop. If prev is not equal null, set these back. Let's see if it works. Okay. This is... Yeah, I just don't like this. I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay, so it reflects 0.7. Are these radians? I would have expected it to reflect downward. What's bounce? Ray dot target position dot bounce normal. What is this? Oh, weird. 1280. So it is bouncing down. And then it bounces off of this up. Oh no, right. What's the collision point? %S. What's up, Strix Legacy? Welcome back. Actually, have you been here? I feel like I remember Strix Legacy being here. Remind me. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm sorry. I normally would be way on top of that. You're gonna have to remind me what are you a game developer? You working on a game? I played a game on Friday. That's right. I played Silksong. Were you one of those Silksong fans? Starting game dev, but I used Unity. I don't know if it is the same as Godot. I'll tell you what, in a lot of simple ways, they are very similar. So, what I mean by that is like, you got this editor, right? You've got output on the bottom. You've got files over here, or you can put them wherever you want. You can move it. You got some sort of view that handles your game objects on the left, or you could put it on the right, whatever. The inspector pops up. It's very similar UI wise. And even, you know, game components, right? You're gonna have like this player is what's called a character body 2D. In Unity, I think it's just called a rigid body 2D. Or like this is a static body 2D. Something similar will exist in Unity. They're put together a little bit differently, where you kind of attach attributes to the game object in Unity, whereas in Godot, you create like child nodes on them. But yeah, I mean, a lot of the concepts are just so similar at a basic level. It's when you get into things like nav meshes or lighting or shadows that the systems are pretty different. Even UI, I would say, is pretty different. Yeah. So like a lot of concepts are very transferable. But I like Godot a little bit more because I'm not making big complicated games. How about art? Yeah, the art is very similar, at least in 2D. How do I do my art? Oh, I use Sprite. Just for this game, right? I use Sprite because it's like a pixel art tool. And you can buy it for like 20 bucks, I think. Let's see. Let's go find out. Oh, look at that. It's 35% off right now. It's $12.99. So you can do that, or you can actually go build it yourself. I have bought it because I just wanted to support them. But you can just go here. Oh, in fact, do they just have it? Okay, no, you can get the source code here and then you can build it yourself. So that's, I've also done this. It took a sec because they use a bunch of stuff. Wow, they don't have, where are the docs? I'm trying to remember where I learned how to make it. Do they use CMake? They use CMake. So basically, like, you just have to have the right apps installed to build the project, and then you have Sprite forever. And it also has like a Mac port and a Linux port, I believe. So this is a good one. For non-pixel 2D art, I use Krita. I used Krita for my game. So my game is Droppy Ball. So all of this art was done in Krita, which is also free and open source, I believe. So that was pretty good. And anytime I've done 3D art, I used Blender, but I'm not very good at that stuff yet. It was fun though. It's fun learning 3D art. Takes some time. If true, the ray will detect a hit when starting inside shapes. Let's see what happens if I do that. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work. So a little intro into what I'm trying to do right now. Let me show you real quick. Let's get this mirror out of the way. Let's put this receiver back. So I got lasers working in my game. But I need to get mirrors working. So this square piece is supposed to be a mirror. Or sorry, this triangle piece is supposed to be a mirror that's reflecting the laser. And it is not working. Yeah, to bounce the laser. So, trying to do a little bit of this action. And what happens is the ray, it goes here. And then it's clipped just a little bit inside of the shape. So this red is the bounce, like the mirror. And so it kind of goes in a little bit. And then it gets stuck in there. Just gets stuck inside the shape. And there's this guy online that kind of figured that out. And what he does is he just turns off the collision. And turns it back on. Which I don't like. I feel like there's got to be a way better way to do that. let's see. Do ray cast 2D ends up inside of collider. Edge radius. There's an edge radius? I don't know. AI makes things up a lot. Yeah, I don't see an edge radius. Wait, so you are not editing the source of the laser. So yeah, so kind of how this works is I have a ray cast, and I have a line. So there's this ray, and there's this it's called a laser, but it's a line 2D. So if I add another point, you can see this is what the laser would look like with 2 points. And so I just draw the laser along the ray. And when it bounces, I actually move the ray and point it in the bounce direction. And then draw like the next point of the laser. At least that's the idea. It's not working. Also, for some reason, this part isn't working either. Laser global position. I don't know why that doesn't work. Maybe the global position of the laser change? No, it shouldn't change. Let's see. Get the collider. Yeah, okay, let's test this again, see my logs. So the reflect point is 35379, which if we look at the mirror, yeah, it's pretty much where the mirror is. And then it reflects down 1280. Here, let's see. So then I place the collision point. I place the ray at that collision point. Although maybe I could like... Can I just... Is there like a normalize? What's normalize do? Like basically I want this to snap to a pixel. Snapped? Is that a thing? Nearest multiple of the corresponding component in param step. So vector 2.1. What if I snap it to a pixel? Now what does it do? The reflect point was this. Okay, so I mean, this is a bad example. Let's see. No? Okay, well that just doesn't do anything. Target position, bounce down. Because yeah, so it goes here, it gets placed there and reflects downward, and then the next collision is on the same spot where it is. And then it points left in this case, or no, right in this case. Because I guess here, let's zoom in. So it's like here, right? Pointing down. And so then it hits the edge here and points right. And then it hits the edge here and points down again. And that's when I guess it decides I'm done. raycasting? Like I don't get why it's stopping. I guess no, it's not this because what is supposed to happen then? It's supposed to hit this, bounce down, and continue. I don't want it to cut off when it hits the mirror, but it is right now. Like it's just going, I think what it's doing is it's going like boop, 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 and it's hitting this green section, and when it hits the green section, it does stop. Like these, it's the same with one of these, right? If I have one of these and it hits it, it's supposed to stop. Or even the box. The box is supposed to stop the laser. But the mirror is supposed to make it keep going, and it's not. So maybe I do. All right, let's just try it. Collider dot collision mask 0x. I think it's 110000. So that's 6 1. Oh, except for it would be 0. Previous is collision object 2D. Null. If prev does not equal null, then what? What does this guy do? Then the previous thing gets set back. 1 1. VAR gives me JavaScript flashbacks. Yep. I don't know why people are so obsessed with VAR, but they are. Oh, and it's prev, right? And then out here. Yeah, this guy's lasers are so cool. Okay, I gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong though. If previous is not null, yeah, basically what he's doing I don't get how this works. Oh, okay, I get how it works. So basically, he's turning off the collisions on the object. So this is where I was going wrong. It's previous like this. Oh. And then down here, if prev does not equal null, then we grab this thing. Dang it. Let's see if that works. Also, is that even correct? Let me check my mirror. The mirror collider. Oh, the mirror collider is just 7. So I didn't need to do anything fancy here. And then this is 0, 0. Yeah, it's still not working. Well, no, it is working this time. Reflect point, that. Reflect this, goes down. Am I returning instead of breaking somewhere? I don't get why it just stops. Because it should happen again in the next physics process. Yeah. Ray position. Nope, not this. There we go. So many percent signs. I guess it's just stopping here. It's not colliding anymore. Maybe this needs to be in like this. Oh, this is killing me. This is killing me. Drink break. Oh, I need to reset the target position. That's dumb. Yep, that's the problem. Because then it's pointing down, I think. Let's test that. Print ray target. Yeah, so it does get put back in the right spot, but then it's pointing down. Although I don't know why that resets the line to not be there. Clear points, add point 0. It's not colliding. Oh, is that the problem? If it doesn't collide with anything, then... Okay, so I need an else on this. Else loopable laser dot loop call add point vector ray dot target position. I think that's gonna show a laser pointing down. Yeah. That's so stupid. Okay. So now I'm gonna need to reset my target position. So I'll just do var target equals array dot target position. And then down here, array dot, no, that's not how I want to do it. It's tricky because I want this receiver to be pushable at some point. Maybe I just do this. I'll just do var array target. It's a vector 2. Shoot, that doesn't work. It's going to be based on this axis. That's the tricky part. So I guess I'll just do it. Case, or no, match. Axis. One sec. Case, is that what it is? No, it's just enum dot axis dot right. Then array dot target position equals 1280 times vector 2 dot right. And then left. Okay. Boop, left. Right, left, down, up. We can do that. That should be good. Let's see what happens. Yeah, okay. So at least I have my laser again. It's still not bouncing, but at least I have the laser. Just gets stuck. It just gets stuck. Even though I'm doing this, I'm turning off the collisions. I mean, maybe I just, here, let's go to my mirror. Funk. Reflect. And then this will if previous is not equal to null, set the collision mask. Back. Is 7 the wrong thing? Maybe that's the problem. Let's try this. Try this real quick, and then let's look at the mirror. Oh. Well, okay. So we're looking at this guy. Ah, so 7 is not what I want. Because 7, it's all bit operations. Okay. So yeah, It's set collision mask value layer number, and I can't remember. Is this 0 based? Between 1 and 32, so it's not. Okay. That was a stupid mistake. False, false, and then down here. Oh. True. True. All right. Now is it gonna work? It works. Wow. That's crazy. I'm bouncing the laser. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, that's correct. That's correct. It stops on this. Yeah. Okay. I thought it was going through it for some reason, but it's not. And if I push the box up here. Look at this. Boop. Oh, there's some Y sorting issues going on with that. That's kind of funny. I might need the laser to be below the box. Emitter, where's my laser ordering? Yeah, it loops. Yep, that's the whole point of this game. Everything loops. There we go. Yep. Everything loops. This box loops. The laser loops. Sweet. All right, so now I need to make it so that all of these things can be rotated. So how do you win? It's a puzzle game, so you get to the goal. But this goal is turned off right now because this is the receiver over here. Dang it. I knew that. I forgot about that bug. So if I remove the mirror, if I move it just out of the way, then the goal lights up because this receiver has received, like, it's unlocking the door, right? But if I block it, boom, this is now disabled again. If I do that, it's enabled. That's how you get to the next level, which this is just a test level, so there is no next level. Okay, yeah, let's work on rotating them all, because I want to bounce this laser a few times. Let's start with the mirror. We're going to make it a tool script real quick. And at export var axis is enum.axis equals enum.axis.up. And then well, no, this needs to have a setter on it. Set value. If axis is not equal value, then if is inside tree and that loopable, what is it called? Oh, I haven't marked it as unique. I need to rotate all of these. So we'll start with loopable sprite. Dot loop call rotation. No. Set rotation. And it's actually just the axis, I believe. Value. And then this one will be the mirror. And this one is what? The collider? Yeah. And then last but not least, axis equals value. No, we'll do it like this. All right, so now I close this, open it again. Right. Nope, it's not working. That's great. Set rotation degrees. That's right. That is a silly mistake. Okay, let's try that again. Right, up, down, left. So up should probably be, so up is first, and it is what direction? -90. So that, so is that, does that mean right is 0? Right is 0. So that, so right would be this one, right? So let's make it just right first. Right, up, down, left. So I don't like that at all. Right, up, down. That's so funny. This looks terrible. But you know what? It works. So we're gonna call it good. Laser test. Mirror 2. It's gonna go right here. We're gonna put mirror 1 right here. Mirror 2, I think needs to be left. Yeah, that's not a good term for it, but it's what we got. And then let's put the receiver down here. And let's run the game. Oh, heck. It doesn't rotate it in the game for some reason. Func ready. Func. Goodness. Func set rotation axis paste. Set rotation axis, and then set rotation value. Oh. We'll just call it rotate or set axis. How about that? Value. Oh, yep. Find value. Axis. Axis. And let's actually do. Let's call it something else. Yeah, we'll call it shape. because, oh, and then shape. Because set rotation is already a thing. All right, come on. No, why is this one facing the wrong way now? The heck? Up, left. This is right. It just got reset incorrectly. Okay, weird. Come on. Oh. Well, that is weird. That is weird. Why would it do that? What? What the heck? My brain is fried. Yeah, same. I mean, basically what's happening is the line goes here and it's not creating a point. It's bouncing. So it bounces, but doesn't create a point. So I guess my code, yeah, I guess I'm not actually creating a point here, right? Oh, no, I am. I add a point. That is so weird. Reflect point. Okay, yeah, let's map this a little bit. So this is the 400 reflect point, and it reflects down. I'm very confused. Let's do this. Visible collision shapes. Because I wonder if the rotation... Oh, and now it's shooting down. Oh, the ray is shooting down, but the laser isn't. That's weird. What's this? I feel like I should be able to zoom in. Crap. Let's try this. Print. Add point. Was it? What is it? Loopable laser. Now I'm scared of game development? No, this is the fun stuff. Getting your mind thinking. This is great. So. Weird. It doesn't seem to ever be adding the point. So maybe I add the point after. Let's look at the top. Because I bet the top point worked and then it just got instantly overwritten. Oh, I'm wrong. Where am I? No, so this is the first point that gets added. And then it stops. And then it gets stuck on the next point. And for some reason just like never proceeds. I think it's because my laser global position is messed up. So I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do a marker. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Marker. Laser start. And I just need to place it right here. And then back in the code, I just do ray global position equals laser start dot global position. Yes. Yes, that's fine. I wonder if that'll fix it. It does not fix it. Clear my logs so I can see for sure. Okay, so yeah, the laser start is correct. But then the bounce point is incorrect. Oh, but I guess... Oh. Vector 2. This should be good. Ray target. Is this getting messed up? No. The ray target is to the right. Change the position of the source of the ray. Oh, crap. Like this? Like move it out here or something? Oh, weird. That is weird. I moved the source out here. And it didn't change. Yeah. Oh, but the laser always starts at the 0, 0. So that's why that didn't work. So even though the ray, like the laser always has 0.00. Ray target 1280. And we determined that it's like 79 or something, right? Is where it starts. So I should be seeing like a 259, 79, and then a 259, 52 or whatever, and then go into here. Add point. Here, let's do this. Oh, does this need to be local? Let's try that. Want more of these? Oh. Loopable dot, oh, it's this. Ray dot target position. Good morning. Welcome back. It's been a while. Did you survive the holiday? Totally exhausted. Got 41 hours in 3 days, and now my legs and back are hurting. Yeah, I bet. That is rough. Do you get like time off or anything after this? Or is it just back to the grind? Off till the 2nd. That's good. That's good. Enjoy it. Well deserved, I'm sure. Okay, 402. That seems correct. So it collides with this. Oh, no, it's colliding with this. Dang it. Let's start it again. I lurk while cooking. Nice. You cooking something good right now? Yeah, so it does the 79. And then this one. And it collides with the receiver. So for the first one, it's working. I wish I could zoom this in for you, but I can't. You're just gonna have to believe me. So it collides with this mirror, it collides with this mirror, and then it collides with the receiver. And then, for some reason, it completely freaks out. The ray target gets reset to that, which is good. Or is that good? Yeah, that's correct. Right? Let's look at the ray. 1280 and 0. Let's do the position, I guess. Let's just do, can I do this? There's 3 values I need to look at, I think, or is it just the 2? Percent ray dot global position And then ray dot target position. Although I think these need to be in an array. Dang it. Clear the logs. Okay. So, ray is that. Yeah, this is always getting reset correctly. Oh, maybe the force update. Oh, interesting. I think I need to do this again. Let's try that. Ah, my 5-minute warning. No. Yes, I did it. Ah, the lasers. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Job's done. Finally, I know, right? I mean, honestly though, like getting lasers bouncing and working in an hour, kind of nice. Kind of good progress. All right, let's get rid of these logs. And then next, I'm going to record a video of this. I got to show off, you know. Okay. Nice. All right. Sending that to the boys. Actually, I'm just going to send it in game showcase. Yeah, if you're in the Discord, you can see I post things like in different showcase channels. So, quick little plug for the Discord. It's always a good time. Sir Lunchalot knows. Oh my gosh, Sir Lunchalot, I gotta tell you. Try the loop method, flip the mirrors. Oh my gosh, that's a great idea. We're doing it. Okay, and then Sir Lunchalot, I will tell you of my latest food adventures. This? There we go. Flip them. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I mean, it's off a little bit. Hi fam, what's up? Oh, it's still off a little bit, apparently. How is it missing that? Yeah, I don't know why, but this emitter is, or this receiver is saying, nope. Yep, I don't know why. The laser is not working there. Also, this is not a perfectly straight line for some reason. So I might need to snap that on an axis. Okay, but anyway, let me go grab some photos for you, Sir Lunchalot. Give it a sec. Just downloading some photos. Wow, Google is taking forever. Come on. Okay, there we go. I got a pizza oven. Oh, it's not letting me go left and right. One sec. Let me unzip the photos first. Is this going to let me go? Okay, there we go. So, this is my first attempt at pizza. Made the dough. Made the pizza. Popped it in the oven. I don't have a pizza peel yet, so it turned out like this. This nice little shape with a giant hole in the middle. But let me tell you, it was good. It was good. I've got a pizza peel coming today from Amazon. But yeah, there you go. This is for you, Sir Lunchalot. I've begun my pizza adventure. The pizza arc has begun. Anyway, very happy about that. If you have any pizza tips for whatever reason, I welcome them. All right, well, I got to get off. That's it. Thanks for joining me with as we figured out lasers. That's pretty sweet. And I'll see y'all later.